Hi everybody, I'm back at my favorite ledge at the Winter Park Skate Park doing all sorts of 50-50s and some other things today, and especially the backside nose grind was one of my major goals for this day. So warming up, I finally got both 50-50s both ways, and then I decided I was going to do some nose slides. I thought that would be a good way to get my weight on my front foot and kind of get ready for the backside nose grind. But I suck at backside nose slides. I don't know how people do those so effortlessly, but I finally got one. It was pretty sad, but hey, eventually we got there. And then I decided, well, let's try it front side, the backwards way, just to see what would happen. And surprisingly, right away, I was able to sort of get up there with some weight on my front foot and be kind of stable on the ledge. I didn't really slide very well, but I was kind of amazed that I was getting into the right positions with some decent balance. I got out of one right there that was not too terrible. So let's try this some more. I was getting pretty close on a few tries. Again, just happily surprised that I was getting it at all. Some slip outs and trying to figure out how to balance and keep my weight in the right place to come off the ledge clean. And then on this next one, I got some random encouragement from a passerby, which was really nice. So after that, tried a couple more times.
That one I will take all day.
And now let's finally get into the backside nose grind. Some of you probably know that I've been trying this on this ledge for a while. There's been a number of sessions that I've been to this skate park on this ledge to try to get the backside nose grind here. I've gotten the nose grind a couple of times in other places on much lower ledges or curb type things, and I've gotten the exit out once or twice pretty clean. So I wanted to get the grind on this ledge and get the exit cleaned up, but going up a little bit higher really messes with my head. For some reason, coming off of the higher ledge and trying to be in a nose grind really is way more difficult for whatever reason. I had a couple good slams, hit my butt a couple times. There I was just checking out my pants because I had waxed up the ledge so much that I was like, great, now I got wax all over the side of my pants. That's wonderful. So I had some really weird ones where I was in the grind, and then as I'm trying to maintain it and then get that little nudge out, the board does weird things like kind of a shove it motion, almost a heel flip motion there. I don't know what's going on with that, but I was just trying to get a nose grind, nothing more fancy than that at this point. Maybe someday if I ever started getting nose grinds super consistent, I would think about doing something else out. But for now, just the trick itself. That one right there, super close. The board came off, my feet were on it, so I know I'm on the right track. I was getting pretty tired at this point, but we're getting so close, I couldn't give up. And finally right there, even though it's a touch on the sketchy side, I'm gonna take it.
We got it. Oh my gosh.
So after actually getting it, I was feeling really good, wanted to skate a little bit more, even though I was getting a little bit tired. So I went back to doing backside 50-50s, which I love doing on this ledge. I had to be quite patient on this day. There were a lot of kids in the park, scooters and bikes and whatnot. And some of the kids are really good about watching and taking turns and stuff, and some are not, but you know, that's just part of the game, I guess. I was super happy with that one there, backside 50-50 with a shove it out. I haven't done that too many times. I was pretty happy with my backside 50 overall. I was getting them locked into the ledge pretty regularly, not a lot of mistakes, so that helps with my stamina and my endurance on being able to keep going. So another shove it out there, and then I think coming up I get a third one, which was my best one. I was really happy with it. And some more support from the crowd there, which was really nice. And then I got a fakie shove on the way back, which was cool. I wanted to get a 3-trick line, almost got this heel flip, not quite. And then for whatever reason, I was trying the same thing again, and I overspun the board. It spun 270, and I started thinking, wow, could I actually do a 3-shove off the ledge? And so I actually started trying it, and a couple of times I got somewhat close. This will be a project for the future. I never got it on this day, but I was really happy to just start working on something a little new and a little more advanced. And right here, I was really excited to actually do a kickflip at the end of my line. I don't think I've ever done that before. I usually start with a kickflip and then go somewhere else. And so after doing a 50-50 to do a kickflip, that was actually really cool for me. There's a couple of tries here where I'm trying that 3-shove off, and I actually did get my feet onto the board. So it was, again, progress. This might be something I will shoot for in the future to see if I can actually land this one of these days. And this is just another one where I didn't have the balance to try the shove out, so I just came off the ledge. And then on the way back, trying to do a trick just to get in that habit of doing tricks in lines. Don't just do the one trick you're trying to do. Like, do some shove-its and some kick flips and things like that here and there, just to keep getting better at those tricks and using them on a regular basis. But overall, a really good ledge session. A lot of progress was made, had a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.